thing that we're really happy about this year is out of the first 13 boats in Orca on corrected time, F27s took 7 places.
The next day, it's time for the prizes. First, the F27 Fleet Trophies, which John Walton presents in the courtyard of an Ensenada hotel.
There's one thing that I think we all ought to be real proud of as a class was the fact that, you know, Stars and Stripes was in the race, the America's Cup catamaran, and at the finish we had 4 F27s, Try to Fly, Third Movement, Corsair, and Super Fox that corrected out in front of Stars and Stripes. So congratulations to all you guys. That was really a great showing.
Every year, the Corsair factory puts up trophies for the top privately owned F27s in the race.
Second place, Try to Fly, Bill Schultz. First place, of course, is our perennial hot sailor. Fleet thread is Jerry Grant on Third Movement.
Thanks very much. Well, my inspiration, of course, is to beat John, and that's what keeps us going around the course.
To collect John's prizes, we move on to race headquarters at the Bahia, where the official results are announced and the trophies presented. The mood is boisterous as Uncle Walter and the NOSA officials hand out the silverware. Walter, who is here to write a book on West Coast sailing, gets an idea of how Californians accept sailing trophies.
Trimaran to finish on corrected time. The presenter will be Tom Parsons, our trophy chairman. The winner is Corsair, John Walton, Cortez Sailing Association.
First place, Orca, corrected time, Corsair, John Walton, Cortez Racing Association.
Corsair is the first production multi-hull ever to win both the trophies for first trimaran and first place multi-hull. The next morning, it's time to hit the road for Bahia de Los Angeles. As well as the major reason, which is to keep the boats light so they'll go fast on the water, the other reason Corsair goes to such lengths to vacuum all excess weight from the boats is so they can be easily towed by standard-sized cars and vans. Even with a strong steel trailer, the towing package weighs under 4,000 pounds, so it can be towed by a standard-sized car or a minivan.
First heard about this F27, I told Carol, I said, this might be the boat for us. We were then considering a Newport 30 Mark III with a lot of cruising accommodations, but I wanted something faster, so I really had my eye on a Hobie 33. I liked the idea of trailering a boat, not paying all those heavy slip fees every month. Well, we went down to the Long Beach show, and Mike Michi took us out on the F27 in the Long Beach Marina. Carol and I just fell in love with it. It was everything we wanted it to be. It was big enough inside to cruise. We could put it on a trailer, and it really goes fast. That's what I like. The crew and I were doing 15 solid for 2 hours. and it was just fantastic. I mean, we were just flying by these 40-footers that started an hour earlier, and we didn't break anything. We got soaking wet, but we came home and washed her up, and she's just as good as new. And that's really a great feeling. And I did write to Ian and John and thank them for the great design, because I really think the boat it's everything we've ever wanted in a boat.
Oh, they're dynamite. I think it's probably one of the safest sailboats out there. It certainly is one of the quickest. And the thing I like the most about it is the transportability of it, where you can bring the unit basically anywhere you want.
Still, towing a boat on the roads of Baja, you can't speed. So what with the awards and the filming and the pit stops, by the time John and Christy arrive in the village, the other boats are all rigged and in the water.